The big question on every wrist pain sufferer's mind all the time is, how can I eliminate this pain in the fastest time possible? You've tried everything before. You've done the exercises. You've considered the specialists. You've went to the family doctor. You're taking pain meds. You're even considering surgery. Stop! Before you do anything, realize this. You're not alone. Millions of people all over the world suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis elbow, wrist pain, spasms, and even more suffer from mild discomfort when doing things as little as typing on the computer. Before you do anything else, listen closely and ask yourself where you stand on these critically important issues. Number one, do you understand that wrist pain is a symptom and almost never the actual problem? Imagine going into a new home that you're considering buying. Imagine you see how beautifully laid out it is, the creative architecture. You admire the gorgeous pictures on the wall. Then, for some reason or another, you notice a small mark peeking out behind one of the pictures. You walk closer to investigate, and you notice that behind the picture there's a gigantic hole. You remove the picture from the wall and you see that the hole is deep and wide, and inside it contains little tiny insects covering the entire frame of the wall. So you continue to remove the pictures and you notice that the entire house is rotting away with termites. You ask the owners what they're going to do about it, and they respond by telling you, don't worry. Their game plan is simply to cover the holes with as many pictures as possible. As the termites eat away at the walls, they'll just put up more pictures. As ridiculous as this sounds, this unfortunately is how some people treat their wrist pain. They put the proverbial Band-Aid on their wrist and think it's going to cure their excruciating pain. One of the things you must do is realize that wrist pain is almost always a symptom and not the actual problem. Don't let someone fool you into treating just the symptoms. Number two, are you or have you considered painkillers or drugs as a potential solution? Please don't do this. Painkillers simply shut off your brain from feeling your pain. They tell your brain not to acknowledge the pain, but the pain is still there. This fools or deceives your body and makes it worse. Number three, do you know that your body has its own built-in wrist pain removal system? Your body is designed with intelligence beyond any human description. Just one molecule of DNA has more information stored in it than tens of thousands of computers. Your body has main functions and repair systems that automatically operate anytime something goes wrong. One built-in system is called pain. What you must do is find a professional that can detect and zero in on the actual problem. This will give your built-in wrist pain removal system an opportunity to work. Fourth, did you know that another major cause of wrist pain is simply poor maintenance? Things such as exercise and activity are often avoided by wrist pain sufferers because they're usually in too much pain to partake in these things. With all that said, the biggest reason someone's wrist pain will get worse and worse is due to something that you'll least likely expect to be the culprit: procrastination. The number one reason people fail to be helped and to get rid of their wrist pain is procrastination. Regardless of how bad their wrist may hurt or how their lifestyle is affected in a negative way, some people still put off the right actions to help themselves feel better. Don't be one of these people. Get the right help. Don't put it off until tomorrow. Just imagine living pain-free, working quicker and easier, being more productive, and most importantly, increasing your quality of life. All these things can happen if and when you take the right action to eliminate your wrist pain. Take a second and go to the website below and get a free wrist pain consultation from someone that treats wrist pain every day. You can also call the number on the screen and get immediately connected to a wrist pain doctor that's ready to give you a free, no obligation consultation.